Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you're good. Welcome back to the channel, and we are back to Touhou Gensokyo Visitor. And I hope this is gonna be the final episode of this visual novel. It is interesting, it is amazing, but yeah, it's a visual novel. What do you expect? I'm just gonna read the story. So yeah, let's continue the story. So before we go to the game, I want you guys to also know that I'm not doing live stream this week, and probably a few next weeks later, because I kind of concentrate on making a high edited content more than a raw content like live streaming. I probably concentrate on live streaming on Twitch because my Twitch is basically died. It has no followers. It's basically dying actually. But yeah, we gotta see. And next video is gonna be probably another tier list episode. And yeah, today we are continuing the story. This should be the latest storyline. Alright. So last time Marissa and Reimu has a very intense fight that destroying the Scarlet Devil Mansion, and we know that Yukari and who is that? Ramilia is inside because Sakuya told so, and we are about to go inside probably. The interesting things that I really want to know is whether we are end up in Gensokyo or we are back to the outside world. So that's gonna be the main mystery. So that is completely inappropriate name. I imagine an endless orgy and demons tormenting sinners, but it turned out to be an ordinary, though a very beautiful building in a gothic style. It's not gothic style, look at that. The Scarlet Devil Mansion, it's barely scarlet, it's not red at all. If there's an ogre living here, he does have good taste. Okay, we are inside probably. Sakuya took us to a small gazebo in a backyard. Whoa, Yukari and Ramilia, two girls, were sitting at a table and talking peacefully. I recognized one of them, the one that fought Tenshi on top of the mountain. Yukari saw us and her eyes narrowed. She looked around us and winked me. Me? Ramilia, that's wonderful, but we need to take a break. You have a guest. The second girl turned to us and smiled. I noticed sharp fangs protruding from her upper jaw. A vampire, nothing special. Big deal. I've seen more strange things in Gensokyo. It's true. Reimu, Marissa, it's great that you have decided to visit us. Who's this young man? That's the Hikari. I did mention him, mistress. Oh, of course, our guests from the outside world. I'm happy to welcome you to my humble home. Good afternoon. Well, what are you standing there for? Please sit down. Would you like some tea? That's enough, Ramilia. We came here for another reason. We have a couple of questions for this cunning old hag that is sitting next to you. Yukari, did you hurt them in any way? I don't think so, darling. I was sleeping mostly today. Don't pretend, old hag. You know exactly what you did. I really have no idea. You stole our peaches. What? This? Yes. Oh, yes, you're right. Darling, I stole it from you. I'm sorry if I didn't understand you straight away. Yukari bit the peach. tastes good, don't you think, Remilia? You're right. You really justify it. They really justify their fame. You stole peaches, which we earned by honest work. Not so honest though. You misled Tenshi and got the peaches, taking advantages of her stupidity. Those peaches were supposed to make a cake, but because of you, old hag, we don't have peaches. That's right, little magician, and I have no regrets. Well, that's it, old hag. Look out. Now you're going to get everything that you deserve. Typical Marissa. Always rushes into battle, even without fully understanding the situation. I hope, Reimu, you're smarter than your friend and you realize what sort of a disaster you almost created. What are you muttering about there, old hag? Call me an old hag again, little magician, and I'll send you to the depths of the underworld. You can try. Wait, Marissa, Yukari never does anything without a reason. I want to know the reason why this lazy woman is fussing so much today. A very wise decision, little shrine maiden. If you don't mind, I want to tell you a story. What? Once, when I slept in my house, I had a wonderful dream. It was about two young and stupid ladies somehow magically managed to get their hands on heavenly peaches. And these girls did not come up with anything better than to make a cake out of this fruit and feed it to every yokai at the party. The fruit that increases body strength and gives strength to everyone who eats at least one peach. Oh, really? Very sensible on their part. But wait, Marissa, the story is not over yet. Some yokai, having received new power, for some reason decided that they do not want to obey the old laws. It was only a part of the trouble. One of these young ladies decided to steal some peaches to sell them at the market to the humans. Humans which are trapped in the village and are afraid to leave. Some of them are very dissatisfied with the tyranny of the yokai. Reimu, did you really want to steal peaches? Possibly. So on the one hand, we have powerful humans who are tired of the current situation. On the other hand, a group of a powerful yokai who want more power. What do you think would have happened after that? Something very bad? That's right, young man. Something very bad. It's good that I had a dream that I managed to fix everything. Those are some funny dreams I get, don't you think? There was an awkward pause. The girls didn't know what to do with themselves. Yukari took out another peach and took a crunching bite. But the peaches are really good. Oh, damn it, did we really almost screw up? That's not exactly the right word. Rather, you have almost created a new incident. And what now? Now, nothing. Go about your business. There's no way I'm going to believe that your insidious brain didn't invent any hard punishment for us. And you think I should do that? We seriously screwed up. You're right. I think I'll eat the biggest piece from the birthday cake. What cake? Well, it is your birthday today, Reimu. And even though no one invited me to it for some reason. And where was I supposed to be looking for you? I'll still consider myself invited. You don't mind, do you? Yes, of course not. But is something wrong? We don't have a cake. Ah, that. You don't need to worry. I've already taken care of everything. Sakuya, everything is ready? Yes, Mistress Yukari. Shall I bring it out? Why Sakuya called Yukari a mistress? Is that a thing? I don't know, guys. You guys know more than I do. If you please. With time stop again. Oh. I keep getting this achievement thingy, and I don't even bother to see whatever that is. Wow, a cake. I thought it wouldn't be very polite to come to the party empty-handed. I think such compensation for Peaches will be sufficient. Oh yes, quiet. Excellent. Well, I think we should hurry up. The guests have already gathered and are waiting for the birthday girl. But how can we carry such a huge cake? It won't fit on my broom. I'll take care of everything. Remilia, will you join us? I'll get to the shrine by myself. I need to finish my current affairs here. Come on, Remilia, give up all your business and fly with us. I can't, darling. Someone destroyed the wall from my house today. Oh, that's right. Remilia, about the wall. No need to worry. It was a wonderful battle that entertained Yukari and me. Today is your celebration. Enjoy yourself. Well, if no one has objection. Geez, still a lot of typos in this game. We'll move on. Yukari waved her hand. Go to the gap. I felt something grab me by the jacket and drag me back. The world began to move rapidly. What a familiar feeling. Happy birthday, Reimu! Yay! Guys, in the comment section below, you need to say happy birthday, Reimu. I don't know. When is Reimu's birthday? Canonically, I don't know. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Reimu. Exactly, enjoy the party. The party was a success. We have new faces. We have Suika, we have Alice, we have Aya. I once saw a carnival in Rio de Janeiro on TV. In some ways, it was similar to that. A huge variety of strange creatures sang, drank, and enjoyed life. Several girls brought musical instruments and played a lively dance tune. A circle of dancing monsters quickly gathered around them. The number of congratulations speeches was incredible. One short horn girl several times offered to make sake stronger, but she was constantly rebuffed. Fun reigned everywhere. At some point, a pretty girl flew through me, but apologized straight away and disappeared somewhere. But maybe it was just my imagination, because I felt like I drank a whole barrel of sake. Their sake, by the way, is a little weak. In the outside world, the booze was so much stronger. Funny, I called my world by a local name. I guess I'm used to this world. How? How you used to a world with only one day? It's a new, completely strange world and you already get used to it. How? I can't, man, I can't. I wanna be real here. Alright. What are you thinking about? What? You smile so strangely. No, nothing really, just having some thoughts. Will you tell me about it? He was thinking about his world. How? How would you know? Hikari, I'm not just a yokai, I'm a gap yokai. I have no idea what it means. No wonder. This power has been lost by the people in the old world. What do you know about the boundaries? Oh, That is a line that runs between centuries. Correct. But not only, young man, not just between countries. Reality is made up of boundaries. The boundary between the outside world and Gensokyo, the boundary between what was and what will be, the border between decision and action, the border between your knowledge and ignorance. The whole world is like a patchwork blanket to me, understand? I think so. As if the whole world is divided into small pieces and between them there are lines. Oh, not small, no. Pieces can be quite huge, but they are still pieces separated from each other. I can open a gap anywhere. The main thing is that there was a border. Would you like me to show you around in hell? No thanks. Suit yourself. It can be quite interesting down there. And you can open the gap at any place. Of course, any place in Gensokyo, any world, past, future, illusions, ideas, Reimu's innermost dreams. Hey! Just kidding. But if you want to, hey! This power, it's really amazing. Thank you. So you're going to help me get back to the outside world? Certainly, you've already done everything that was required of you. Your normal life is waiting for you. But we'll do it after the celebration. I'd like to have some fun. If you don't mind, of course. I'm willing to wait. That's wonderful. Now, can you satisfy the old lady's curiosity? The people of the outside world haven't built cities on Mars yet. I'm not very interested in space, but as far as I know, not yet. What a pity. Little Musk, short grip Wait a minute. Little Musk? Do you mean Elon Musk? Bloody hell. Do you know about Elon Musk? Damn. Certainly, I follow interesting people. Yukari, oh my god. Imagine Yukari has a Twitter and she following Elon Musk. Bloody hell. I even wanted to bring him to Gensokyo at certain point in time so that Reimu could meet him. Oh my god, Elon Musk, you're so lucky. But then I realized that it was better for her to start getting acquainted with more ordinary inhabitants of the outside world. And why would I want to do that? It's like there are not enough ordinary comers from the outside world. There's a big difference, little shrine maiden. Ordinary people don't get into Gensokyo. It's a place for outcasts, dreamers, madmen, those who were not accepted by the ordinary world. Ordinary people of the outside world are not like that. They think differently. They act differently. They'll never get to Gensokyo. Most of them are similar to Hikari. You're the keeper of the barrier. You need to know the outside world as well as Gensokyo. Hey, you need to try this cake. It's very good with sake. Do you want me to get you a piece? No thanks. Suit yourself. Hey, why are you all acting so depressed? Did something happen? Yukari was telling me what else I have to know as a shrine maiden of the Hakure Shrine. Seriously, lessons? It's never too late to learn, little magician. Not all problems in this world can be solved by force. I've never met anything like that. That's why you almost created an incident today. You don't know about a lot of things, and it's not just about the world behind the barrier. Tell me, did any of you really love anyone for real? Like, lovers? Yes. No, but... And this is the big gap in your education. You will never understand what will guide such people. Their thoughts, their actions are hidden from you. and they can become a problem when you least expect it. Love for your own children, kindness, anger, envy, all this moves not only people but also yokais. The world consists of a huge number of threads. Fate and events in it are closely intertwined in a very tight triangle. And you can never tell what happens by accident and what is set up by an invincible puppet master. Everything happens for a reason. Everything has consequences and you should see it. My task is to teach you to learn to think for yourself and not to just rely on chance. In the future, Gensokyo will face terrible events, and you must be prepared for these incidents. Yukari paused. I look at the girls with interest. They look like children who had been scolded by their grandmother. You're right about one thing though. That's enough moralizing for today. I'm not going to keep spoiling your mood all day. I'll take a little walk. If someone needs me, I'll be behind the shrine. There's a wonderful secluded clearing in the woods there. Have a good evening, Marisa, Reimu, Hikari. To know the world as lovers, the creepy old pervert. I bet she's spying on us in the bathroom. It's possible, but she's right about one thing. We really almost did something stupid today. That's because we're not strong enough. Let's see what she has to say when I'll be the strongest in Gensokyo. To do that, you're going to have to beat me first. I beat you all the time. Only 4 battles out of 10. That's only for now, but I'll practice and beat you to smithereens. And anyway, your abilities are dishonest. Said the Eternal number 2 girl. Damn. What a roast, Reimu. What? Is someone looking for a beating? Are you going to fight now? Of course not. We almost always talk like this. Do not pay attention. And anyway, one defeat for a day is enough for Marisa. Keep talking, please. I suggest we go and have some fun. Did you ask Yukari to send Hikari back home? She promised to do it after the celebration. Nice, then we need to give you the best possible send-off. Good idea. And we had fun, danced and drank. I've never had as much fun as I did in Gensokyo in my entire life. Everyone was very friendly and no one even tried to eat me. I knew I was going to miss this place. Hey, you've got that face again. What face? Face of I realize now that I like what I like about Gensokyo. Control over facial expression is not my strong side. That's for sure. Why don't you stay? I'd love to, really, but Yukari is right. I'm a stranger in this world. But that doesn't mean I won't miss it. That's good to hear. What's wrong? Nothing. Why don't we step away for a moment? I want to take a break from all of this. Reimu, my dear Reimu. Shirno, you're drunk. I am? Nah, never. You're barely on your feet. Am I? I am fine. Whoa. Hey, who was it that meanly attacked the ground under my feet? Do you want to fight with the strongest? No one, Cherno, you just fell. Yes? Yes. I think I really did have too much to drink. Marisa, can you find other fairies to take care of Cherno? Why does it have to be Marisa? It is my fault that she can't drink. No, don't call other fairies. I came to congratulate I came to congratulate Reimu, my strongest opponent. Strongest? Don't interrupt. In short, Reimu, you're a great enemy, and I'm glad I have such a strong opponent. Train, and maybe someday in the future, you'll be as strong as I am. Anyway, you're a good girl, and I'm going to have another drink. Suika, wait! Can I have some more of your signature sake? What was that just now? It looked like a congratulation from Chirino. Is she kidding? I think she spoke from the bottom of her heart. Magnificent. Why are you getting angry for? It's a great celebration and Chirino was always a little stupid. Whoa! Marisa, Reimu, I have an official congratulations from Mistress Remilia. She wishes you all the best on this important day. And where's Remilia herself? Mistress Remilia is dealing with the aftermath of your fight. The devastation was much more significant than we had thought. Yes, that was kind of embarrassing. Still not the right word. Rather, it turned out to be absolutely catastrophic. Mistress Remilia has decided not to overshadow such an important day with our problems and ask you to have a good time on her behalf. Today, you will not be sanctioned for any inconvenience caused. Remilia is so nice. Phew, that was lucky. But she has to insist that tomorrow you come to help with the restoration of the mansion. Shit! We will accept any help, but monetary compensation is the best. Shit! Have a nice evening. Reimu, Marisa. Bye, Sakuya. That's great. Now I have a huge debt to pay for these bloodsuckers. We have a debt? Sis, us both. That doesn't make me feel any better. Did you see the explosion? I'm surprised the mansion didn't completely collapse. It should have been shattered to a pebble to the very barrier. Where am I going to find that much money? Look, I understand, but don't worry so much. It will be tomorrow. Today is our day. Let's have some fun. I don't think that's possible. Then look for the positives. Look how many presents you've received. And none of this is money. Not everything in the world can be measured by money. The book, Kleptomatic, said it. Don't be angry. Just look at this. What's this? It's an enchanted talking pumpkin. What? Sup? And why would I need it? I agree, not exactly practical, but you can think of something. Her eyes are glowing. Maybe it will turn out to be a good nightlight. Thank you, Marisa, for trying to cheer me up. You are right. Hardly anything can make this day worse. Hey, plebs! Oh no. I decided to come down to your party so you wouldn't have to worry too much about my absence. We haven't even started. Really? I have to admit, it is a really good party. Not as great as any birthday I've ever had, but it's not bad either. Anyway, I want to congratulate you, Reimu. It turns out you have great taste in men. I try to spend time with ordinary men. Reimu, you're right. It's such more fun with them than with the Celestials. What? You don't mind that I brought him to the party without your consent, do you? No, but... That's good. If you don't mind, I'll take my leave then. He is, of course, an interesting specimen, but will constantly try to escape if you leave him alone. Male voice. Who is that? Good God, how did I get here? Ah, how many yokais? Help! Honey, stay out of the thing. It will eat you. Damn. Did she call our party mediocre? That sounds about right. The same party we worked so hard for. Yes. I think I'm gonna go over there and hit her. Just don't break anything in the shrine. Agreed. She's definitely going to break something. Whatever. Are you okay? Yes, I'm good. What makes you think something's wrong? You know, in the outside world, when a girl says that, it means that everything's not good at all. Really? Well then, it doesn't matter. It's time for you to go back to your normal girls and live in the ordinary world. What's wrong? What did I do to you? You're right. It's not your fault. I just got tired and snapped. I understand. So much has happened. Today is just some enchanted day. Everything is happening so strangely. And then Marissa with her berries and all these fights, and to think that I almost hurt Marissa. And all this yokai, everyone is fine. Everyone is having fun. But no one will offer to clean up the shrine after the celebration. And all that money that I owed the vampires. And it all came together in a tight ball. Oh, poor Reimu. And I don't want you to leave. Oh my god. What? I don't want you to leave. Got it? You heard it right. We were awkwardly silent. Reimu was looking to the side. I didn't know what to say, but I can't be silent at this moment. Listen. Don't say anything. I understand everything. I know it's very selfish and stupid to ask you to stay, but I can do nothing with myself. I feel disgusted with myself because of this. Do you really want me to stay? Yes. No. I don't know. It's all too complicated and incomprehensible. I know you need to get back to your world, but part of me wants you to stay. Am I a bad person? What? No, of course not. Then why do I feel so disgusting? Reimu looked very unhappy. I instinctively wanted to hug her, protect her, but this way I will confuse everything even more. A laughing pair of tailed girls passes us. They look at us with interest but did not interfere. Who is that? Suddenly I had a great idea. I gently touched Reimu's shoulder. She looked up at me, her eyes full of pain. Reimu, listen, I like you a lot, too, but I can't stay here. I have to go back. I have a duty to the people important to me. I can't leave them. I understand. But what if I can be here sometimes? How is that? I'll try to convince Yukari. She said that you need to talk to ordinary people, right? That's right. And I think I fit the description of an ordinary person pretty well. Yes, that could work, but can you do it? I'll do my best. It's going to be great. Then I decided we're going to Yukari. But let's not do that now. I want to spend some more time with you. What if it doesn't work out? Hey, you're talking to the best negotiator in the Northwest District. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. What is the Northwest District? Oh, it's working. We're moving. Oh, just slightly. I thought we were gonna moving all along to Yukari. We slowly went to the shrine. Can you tell me something about Yukari? What do you want to know about her? Anything that can help convince her. What kind of person is she? She's not a human. She's an old and cunning creature. I heard she helped created Gensokyo. Really? That's what people say. No one knows how old she really is. She was here before I was born and will probably be after I die. What is her nature like? Well, she's lazy and rarely does something herself. Usually she intervenes only when Gensokyo is in great danger. Is it the same as it was today? Don't remind me, it still bothers me. Forgive me. I still can't believe I almost created an incident. Has this ever happened before? No, that's what yokai do, not people. Then we were lucky that Yukari helped us. Yes, she's my teacher in a way. She has taught me a lot. Seriously? Is a yokai teaching a yokai killer? Yes, but I don't think she's doing it out of love. She just wants peace in Gensokyo. So you're just her tool? Not quite. She takes care of me. But she does it in her own way. And you listen to her? Yes, she says useful things. I don't think she wants to hurt me. What else do I need to know? Speak from the bottom of your heart. Yukari is wise and isn't easily fooled. She's a master of all sorts of intrigues and cunning plans. Got it. And don't call her an old hag. I wasn't even going to. I'm usually polite with creatures that can send me to Mars. That's good. Speaking of travel, when you are going to move through Yukari's gap, don't be scared. There's usually a lot of ice, but they are harmless. Is the gap actually her portals? Yes. I've already moved through the Yukari portal. Really? When? Yukari moved us here by the portal, remember? Oh, that's right. I forgot all about it. Actually, it's pretty funny. The feeling I got when I was inside the portal was very similar to the feeling I had before I arrived in Gensokyo. Really? Yes. How interesting. Reimu's steps stopped. I looked back. Reimu was standing on the footpath. Her gaze was looking straight through me. Through me. Invisible puppet master. What are you thinking about? That I need to apologize to Marissa. She was right. What? Come on. We need to find an old fox. I don't understand. But I understood everything very well. Let's hurry. We can't let her go. Okay, something happened. Reimu ran into the thicket. I rushed after her. We found Yukari behind the shrine in the woods. She was standing in thoughts next to her portal. Going somewhere, old fox? Yukari turned around. There was a grin on her face. Is there something you want to say to me? I have a few questions for you. Ask, and I'll answer if I can. I think we're going to do things differently. You told us a story today. I'm going to tell you a story. It will be a tale of a yokai, smart, scheming, old, loving all sorts of cunning schemes. Please, little shrine maiden, tell me this story. There was a yokai who really wanted to eat heavenly peaches. But there was a trouble. There was the trouble. Her servants were constantly caught on theft. And then she came up with a cunning plan to get the Celestial themselves to give her what she wanted. The plan was so cunning that anyone would perceive it as a set of random events. She accidentally told Chirno that we wanted to fight her. She accidentally went to sleep on the mountain and to be noticed by Tenshi. And Hikari ended up in Gensokyo. Completely coincidental, right? Please continue. Sounds very interesting. Well, after that, all she had to do was just wait and dodge Tenshi's blow. And when we arrived, Tenshi mistook us for a couple. Didn't she have a reason for that? Don't interrupt. Oh, I'm sorry. In the end, Tenshi herself brought peaches, and it was so easy to steal them. And then pretend that we're to blame for everything that happened. I have to admit, you've changed a lot since we first met. Bravo. And what's the end of your story? This cunning yokai got a good beating and never plotted anything against me again. Ugh, how vulgar. If I were in the place of this hypothetical yokai, I would have refused to participate in the finale of this story. What? Stay where you are, Yukari. You can't escape. How can I try to escape from the most powerful human in Gensokyo? I don't think I can. Are you kidding me? No, little shrine maiden. After all, there is a fatal flaw in your story. Yes? And which one? You can't prove it. Everything you said was just a simple assumption. You're right, naming it a story. Young man, what is the name of your world? Of the condition under which a person is not considered guilty until the court proves otherwise. Presumption of innocence? That's right. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's all obvious to me. Then why aren't you attacking? Waiting for the right moment. I don't want you to escape through the gap. Are you talking about this gap? It's not from me, it leads to the outside world. I promised to help Hikari. And I'm a good yokai, so I always keep my word on agreements. Don't try to change the subject. I'm not trying to. You're serious. Don't you want me to get into a more threatening pose? Stop making fun of me. Should I be more serious? Yes. Then I want to give you a piece of advice. If you want to ask someone for help, you shouldn't threaten them. Let's see what you have to say after your defeat. Alright. I stood up to Reimu, closing Yukari with myself, and experienced an acute attack of deja vu. Hey, stop doing that. Don't tell me you want to protect that old fox. She's right, Reimu. We depend on her good mood. You think so? Alas, it's true. Shit. It's a good thing someone heeded the voice of reason. I turned to Yukari. Can I ask? I'll get ahead of your questions. No, you can't stay in Gensokyo. The consequences of this will be terrible, and you will be the one who suffered the most from this. The universe does not tolerate interference. Everything should go as it must. Your life is waiting for you. No, I just want to ask. I know I'm a stranger here. But you're right. Communicating with ordinary people has a beneficial effect on Reimu. She has learned so much, and that's very good. Really, Reimu, have you learned a lot? Well, sort of. But not everything you wanted, right? Go on, young man. And so, such a wise yokai should understand that education should be gradual, and you need an ordinary human for training. I could come here from time to time, sometimes, if you don't mind, of course. It's not one of your best speeches, I suppose. You are right. Well, will you be able to visit us in the future? I think anything is possible. Really? Certainly. I think it's going to be interesting experiment, don't you, Reimu? Don't get mad, little shrine maiden. If you want to fight, I'm at your disposal. I thought you were against the battle. If you want to, I wouldn't want to ruin your birthday. Maybe you don't have enough of your gift, and you want more. Gift? You do realize that you want to attack the hypothetical author of the hypothetical plan that brought this young man to Gensokyo. A gift. I felt like I was blushing. But as long as you think so, I'd like to suggest an alternative ending to your story. You know, youth is an amazing time. It seems that it will last forever, but as soon as you turn around and it is no longer there, this gap will close in a few minutes. I can't let some random yokai get into the outside world. But you have a couple of minutes. I wouldn't waste so much time for the old yokai if I were you. But the decision, of course, is yours. I look back at Reimu. She stared intently at the portal and bit her upper lip. So, young people, if you don't mind, I'd like to take my leave. I think you will be quite comfortable without my humble person. Wait, I need an answer. That's it? All day? Did you do all this to give me another lesson? Me? I just wanted to eat peaches. Have a good evening, young people. You have to pay my debt, you hear me? Looks like she's gone. Old fox. So what do we do now? Okay. I look at Reimu. She look away. It looks like it's time to say goodbye, doesn't it? Looks like it. I'd really like to stay. I understand. But Yukari didn't seem to mind me coming to visit you once in a while. It's very good. We were awkwardly silent. Then perhaps, bye. Think so. I was very happy to meet you. Me too. I, not knowing what else to say, turned to the portal. Wait! Reimu glowed with determination. Close your eyes. Oh! What for? Just close your eyes. Oh! Oh! Is the last CG probably? What's she up to? Yeah! I felt a light, uncertain kiss. Damn, Reimu. I opened my eyes. Reimu looked very embarrassed. Damn. This is... Shut up. It's the first time I've ever kissed. Pretty cute, I think. Shut up. Holy freaky dicky, that was the CG. Damn. I'm speechless. Never experienced such a romantic things in my life before. I pulled Reimu to me. She didn't fight back. Damn. The second kiss was performed so much better. I promise you, I'll be back. Shut up. I know, I'll be waiting. We stood in the night forest and kissed. Fireworks were exploding over us. That is amazing. Wow. Dating a girl with fireworks. Typical anime thingy that I probably want to experience myself as well. Moving through the portal went without any problems. Then a familiar flash of light. We're back. Hey, Hikaru, where have you been? We lost you. The ΔThe cafe, my friends that were hurrying to me. Same place, same time, my world, the outside world. Well, what do you mean same time? We go back in time, or we spend a day, like we spent a full day in Gensokyo, right? While we're coming out in the outside world, the sun are still there, still bright. I don't know. I looked back behind me. The gap was slowly closing, leading to the most amazing place in the world. Their life terrible, strong, destructive, but such cute and funny creatures. Perhaps our world still lost more than it won because of their departure. I know there was a girl out there somewhere who would be waiting for me, and I knew I was coming back. Certainly, I don't know how, but I'll figure something out. The gap just winked to me. The gap closed, as if it had never been here, although I could swear that one of these eyes winked at me. Hey, Hikari, you seem a bit distracted. Is it something wrong? I look into the eyes of my friends, open my mouth and shut it. They live in a world where humans explore the farthest cosmos, atoms, and their own genome. They won't understand. It's alright, guys, everything is fine. Is that it? Alright. Thank you so much for developing such a heartwarming story. I feel like it like become a sad ending whether we can go back. We should go back to the outside world, or we should stay at Gensokyo. I think, yeah, you know, in Touhou 14.5 we could easily going out and back and forth from outside world to Gensokyo, wasn't it? Oh. Who's laughing? Is that Yukari laughing? That creeps me out, by the way. Damn. That's so sudden, Yukari. I just closed the credit. See you later, Hikari. Wink. Oh, she's the one who winked at me. Alright, then. Alrighty. That is amazing though. We complete all the CGs anyway. I'm gonna get one CG probably for the thumbnail, but alright. 54 minutes. I wanna say my thought about the game anyway. Story is amazing. I mean, if you're into the romance visual novel, that is an amazing story. It built up pretty good. It's not complicated as you might probably think the other visual novels out there that has like 10 gigabytes of story, which is crazy, and it has like branches of storylines. I know if they really want to develop this game, I would willing to pay for it, to be honest. Like making the sequel of the storyline. That would be amazing, right? Because I'm myself is not really getting into the harem genre of romance, because I think that was so stupid. You have these girls that you can choose, that you can pick, right? And I like that the story is just one line, one girl. We focus on one girl, that is Reimu. And for me, that was quite a welcoming story for me. I think for a lot of visual novel enjoyers out there, the story is probably a little bit boring, but I'm not your typical girls enjoyer in the visual novel genre. I like a straightforward romance anime instead of choosing girls. But I think it will be pretty good if the games will allow you to choose the girls that you like, probably. I know, that is my thought. If I would give this game the storyline 0 to 10, probably I will give it a 7.5. Let's be real, it's pretty good. The graphics is amazing, the character is moving, it is amazing. That's my thought. 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, hopefully developed by 69 Gate. Nice name. Of course. Yeah. Is there anything more? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Everything in the storyline has been finished. So, what is your thought, guys? What do you guys think? Do you guys think the same as me? The story is... What do you guys think? Between 1 to 10. What number is... What score do you guys want to give to this game? My score is 7.5 for the storyline and 9 for the graphics, which is amazing. You can be real. Everything is so cute and well presented. Amazing. Alright. For now, thank you so much for rolling in this story for the series of Touhou Gensokyo Visitor. I would like to thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the views, for the comments. And yeah, I would like to see you guys again in the next video. See ya!